When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing over you. But I would walk 500.
Number 18, Brooke Broughton, and number 26, Liam Mackay. On the bench for Hunslet this afternoon, number 14, Matthew Tebb, number 16, Lewis Reed, number 17, James Davis, and number 12, Aaron Lyons. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
That's it. Go on. Yeah. Yeah.
Scorer for the Hunslet Hawks, number 1, Stuart Kane. Scorer for the Hunslet Hawks, number 28, Andrew Ballard.
Read it! Read it!
Go on, Max.
Try scorer for Hunslet, number 9, David March. So the half-time moves, and that takes the score here at Iffley Road to Oxford Rugby League 0, Hunslet Hawks 34. Interchange for Oxford, replacing number 14, Dave Ellison, sponsored by Hill Kennels, number 8, Chris Clark.
Yeah, there you go. 8-point try. Yes. Yeah. It's an 8-point try, so he's got a penalty for the post, and obviously scoring. 8-point try.
You keep on this right now. What do I call thee anyway? Came on, Graham. I'm very late. Please let me have a go on that before we go.
communication, should we say?
So at the end of today's fixture takes the final score. To Oxford Rugby League 20, Hunslet Hawks 46. Thank you very much to everyone for your attendance here today. I look forward to seeing you on Good Friday, where we entertain the University of Gloucestershire All Golds. That's Good Friday, where we entertain the University of Gloucestershire All Golds. Thanks again to all our sponsors, thanks to all our player sponsors, and thanks to Touch Media Solutions, Evolve Brand Management, Brook Sport, for all their help this season. Do have a safe journey home, and we hope to see you here again soon at Oxford and Hunslet.
Oxford for the second week in 2 weeks, or in a week. Challenge Cup was a big score today, a reasonable score, and I think you'd be pleased with the eventual outcome with a victory.
Certainly, yeah. Really pleased overall. Thoroughly professional performance for the majority of the game. I think the injuries massively took their toll on us the last 20 minutes. We had more bodies injured than we had available to us, and we played the last 20 minutes or so with 4 injured players sat on the bench that couldn't go back out there, and 3 or 4 that shouldn't have been out there that had to be.
And so again, Oxford took or capitalised on that on the week, the flanks and such, and scored 2 late tries. But again, that was really just down to, a lot of it was down to bodies that were broken out there. Yeah,
I think certainly from our point of view, we can write that last 20 minutes off, and Oxford will probably gain some confidence or some credit out of those last 20 minutes or so. But yeah, we literally had 8 players injured, and 4 of them had to stay out there and battle on.
Some good tries scored during, and again, half-time in control of the game, and an 8-point try, which is an unusual thing in rugby league at the moment.
Well, yeah, that's one thing that I'm slightly annoyed about. We obviously were well in control of the game last week, and there were some signs last week in the second half. This week exactly the same, well in control at half time, and not really happy with what I've witnessed in that second half by some of the Oxford players. David March has copped some knees in the back and in the ribs as he's gone under the post for a try in the second half, and I think we're a little bit naughty.
Next week we'll look forward to London Scholars coming to our place. It's going to be a struggle to get a side out in certain positions, I would think.
Well, I think if my maths is right and my adding up's right, I think we've got 11 players in 2 games from Oxford that are injured, and potentially either got injured last week and are unavailable today, or got injured today and are potentially going to be unavailable next week. So yeah, it's going to be challenging for us to see who's going to be ready and fit and able to play next week.
So the physio is going to be the busiest man down at South Leeds next week.
Yeah, it's going to be like I said, we've got some serious ones. We've got a torn hamstring, Michael Early, a potential broken fibia with George Clark, Lee Maples, a potential tear of the hamstring, not a bad one, but certainly a tear that could keep him out. Andy Ballard's rolled his ankle and he's a major doubt. David March has potentially got broken ribs. Jimmy Watson's got potentially broken ribs. Thomas Coyle's got a torn pectoral muscle. He's definitely going to be out. So yeah, we are really thin on the ground in terms of players that might be available.
Okay, well we'll see and look forward to next week, and hope that you can get a side out there that can keep on the roll of victories in the league.
Well, I'm sure we will, and the players that that do play next week will be fit, and they'll be ready to keep it going.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you all.